Well, good morning. Good afternoon, actually. I've had a lazy morning. Being in my dressing gown till 2 o'clock. Hey, it's a Sunday. I'm entitled to. Right. At least it's daylight now. I can see. I have to see what I can do with this. Let's go on over. Let's go. Let's have a look at it. Well, there's some nice switch gear and fusing in there. You know, I'm going to end up keeping some of that. Absolutely no use to me whatsoever, but I'll end up keeping some of it because it looks good. Tell you what, got lovely bearings on it. I've got a 2-foot ruler here so you can get an idea as to the size. Plate there. What have we got? 11 kilowatt. I've already googled that. That's 15 horsepower. Woo! 15 horses. Just in that, well, say little thing. It ain't little, is it? Let me stand up. So a choice to be made, isn't there? Is it scrap? Is it flea bay? To be honest, I had a look on flea bay last night. 15 horsepower, 11 kilowatt motor like that, you're talking between 475 to 600 odd quid, pounds. Doesn't seem to be many people buying second-hand ones, so I've got to view it as scrap. Okay, so I've decided it's scrap, but first thing is get a magnet on it. Well, the casings, aluminium. Trouble is, it inside something like that there's a humongous rotor that takes up most of all the weight. I really can't see there being a great deal of copper in there. We're going to find out though, aren't we? Well, I think rather than just go at it hammer and tongs, I think I will just while these have all got numbers on, I think I'll just pull them out. Four bolts holding the entire case on to the thing, so I'll take them off. I should have, could have, but didn't. I've taken this out first. Well, that's a bit more weight off. If I take that off, then there'll be a bit more weight off it again. Well, that was easy. Right. Can I lift it now? Well, I can lift it, but if I take this top cast iron off, might be easier still. This is going to be slow and steady, wins the day. Well, it's loose, but it ain't coming off. Don't want to do that. Do that. Hey. I'm going to do that. I'll be back. That's getting a bit close to the old jewels, isn't it? That's that. That's that. So what do you reckon, folks? Do you think I just knocked the rotor straight out the other end? Or maybe I take something like that off the other end first. Well, in all my theory, you see a screw, take it out. Oh. This'll be that. Get off. Get out. Lazy, go and get a smaller hammer. Oh, there we are. Well, that's that off. And that's that off. So there's some screws in the side. I'm going to have to take those off first. Yeah, you didn't expect it to be that easy, did you? In this case, it is. If reason doesn't work, brute force and ignorance. Right. Well, again a bit dark now out here, so that's it. Come on, off. With that off, I can get this collar off, I think. This is where he gets hurt, doing it one hand. That's it. Right. Going dark, innit? I've just got to take these off. I've got to crack on. Oh, security light's coming on now. That means it's it's getting dark. Look at that, it's like a fiddler's elbow. And my breath is starting to freeze as well. Hey, Scraplife, don't you love it? Ah, come on, baby, over you get. Mr. Kingdom. This is what you get for being an amateur scrapper. I heard that comment. But I know over there, over the pond, motors prices have dropped dramatically and they're not worth weighing in. Right, with that cracking, there's something there. Ah, bugger. There's a split pin in there holding this fan on. Having said that, and we're knocking the whole rotor out, aren't I? So it won't matter. Hey, I don't think this is nothing a big hammer can't sort out. Or not, as the case may be. Yep. Hey. Come out the way, babies. Oh, look at that, baby. Gold fever. Well, copper fever in this way. Can I lift that right? Yes. I'll see you lot on the bench. Well, I've got to tell you, I've just plain run out of time tonight. Sunday, it's work in the morning. Got to do the editing. For what little editing I do. As for the motor, as for the rotor, and it's a big rotor, I mean, there's my foot, you know, and I'm size 11s. Don't know what to do yet. The motor itself, the stator, I'm just storing there for the time being. It ain't going nowhere, and it ain't eating anything. So, give you an update on that. I'm torn whether to put it back together, try to sell it, scrap it, or even try to make a rotary converter. That's where I get a normal single phase motor to turn that motor, because the output of that will then be 3-phase electricity. So then I can power a 3-phase motor. And you need a bigger motor. If I was going to power a 3-phase motor, it's a 3 horsepower 3-phase motor, I would need something like a 6 horsepower motor as the generator. With that being a 15 horsepower motor stroke generator, that means I should be able to power at least a 6, 7, 8 horsepower motor. It'll end up being scrapped, you know that. Right, Ian in the shed. Catch you all again. Yeah, God teetotal till Christmas. I didn't get round to editing the video yesterday, that was Sunday. Popped in here to do it tonight. Had a phone call. Don't take that motor to bits. So I'm kind of glad I only dismantled it rather than going at it with hammer and chisel, which I did. So with a bit of luck, I might get more than scrap value out of it. Well, that's just a little update. See you in a bit.